It is National Work Zone Awareness Week, and new this morning, we know driving through construction zones takes extra time, but making sure those work areas are set up correctly can also be a challenge.
Sure, and Mesa is now the only city in the valley to set up a proving ground for workers who put those barricades up. That is where our John Genovese is live this morning for us.
And John, the goal really here to keep drivers and these construction crews safe as well.
Yeah, and guys, there's really an art to getting this right. Whether closing down a lane or closing off an entire street, there are rules and guidelines, especially when it comes to spacing out these signs and barricades. And now Mesa's launching a place where workers can put their skills to the test. Orange and white beacons placed along the pavement, alerting drivers to pay extra close attention.
We have advanced warning signs we have to set up. Depending on the posted speed, it's a spacing we space it. We have a merge taper to merge traffic out of the lane.
Jesus Nunez is Vice President of Operations for Traffic Aid, a company tasked with setting up work zones that meet specific guidelines across the valley.
The manual is one thing, reading it versus actually performing it is different.
Now at this spot on Thomas Road between Higley and Wrecker, a real-world proving ground to make sure these signs are set up to spec.
What we're standing in here is what we call the taper section of the traffic control.
Craig Brisbois is a Mesa traffic control supervisor. The city now the only one in the valley offering a portion of road for companies to hone their skills.
There's a lot of challenges geometrically out here for the traffic control company to set up different types of traffic restrictions that they actually might encounter.
Reducing lanes and keeping cars on the right track. It's all something of a science.
So we want to make sure the public is safe, not only for the folks that have to drive through the work zones, but also for the folks that are working in those.
And for the workers laying down these detours, a training site to put their precision to the test.
This environment, it's our time, pretty much. We can take our time and go back and explain the spacing, or go back and explain any questions the trainee might have.
Now, there are some small variations from city to city, but generally these rules and guidelines are the same across the valley. And guys, again, given that it is Work Zone Awareness Week, make sure if you're traveling through one of these areas, you slow down a little bit, pay extra close attention, and that's to keep everybody safe.
Good reminders, John. Thank you.